2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Anytime you take on a player like Brooke Henderson, you want to bring your best here, Rich. And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
It's been a little up and down, but she's just one stroke back from her rival.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. And that'll certainly help her chances here. Second shot on the second. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
That dog will hunt.
A birdie putt awaits.
This one's tracking.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
At -2, going along nicely today. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
8 feet to the cup. That's tracking. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That could play.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
Putting for birdie. Tracking, and with that, that's their 4th birdie, and that will take him to 4 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, that's a bonus.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Yes, they've made it. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
He's in a share of 9th place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Well struck. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Outstanding approach shot. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Wow. Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
This is looking pretty good in the air. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot that was, Rich.
Nicely done. Great chip.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Sitting at 9 under par, currently tied for 3rd. Should find the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She got one back on that last hole.
Here's Brooke Henderson. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 7 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie. Yep, tracking nicely.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Get excited. This could go in. Nah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He currently sits in third position. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Needs this one to kick right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Birdied their last hole.
Oh, so close. Okay, let's get back to the action. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Like the look of this one. Super shot, that. Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
From about 100 yards. 3 shots off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
This is on a stupendous line.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. go in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Why not take another look at that effort?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Sixteenth, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And that makes him tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. He shares top spot.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Oh, standing ovation after that shot.
An indefinite range for birdie.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that will do it for this player today.